morning 2, day 2. Got a good night's sleep. Really good hang. Water's still going down, so didn't rain a whole lot last night.
Welp, that proved to be incorrect. It did not rain a whole lot last night at our camp. However, the rock that I was looking at from the hammock was not the same rock we were using to gauge the level. There was a flash flood in the Asheville area, and we had no way of knowing as there was no internet access in between Hot Springs and ended up being even Del Rio. So we were getting ready to go from 4,000 CFS the day before and enter the river in above 5,000 CFS.
Feeling refreshed. I'm gonna get up, get cleaned up, get some breakfast going. Check on Kenny. I hear him moving around. See him. Check back in. Okay. Camp's mostly packed up. We're starving. This morning we're gonna have the Trailtopia egg scramble, courtesy of Mr. Can't Stand You. I've not had this before, but it sounds pretty good. We got sausage, red and green bell peppers, and onions. Cook in the bag or prepare in a pan, it says. We're gonna go in the bag. We got 2 servings, and we're gonna have 40 grams of protein in this pouch. It's pretty solid. So, all right. That was 1 cup. We'll make this, then we'll make coffee. All right.
Keep that on film.
It won't be. I've never made a mistake on film. Everybody knows that. I left my hanky over there. Pick it up with.
Would you like to make these?
Yeah.
Was it just for storage?
It'll keep your food warm inside of it, and for storage. I'm gonna put this on here and keep my coffee. If you're in the cold, there's no insulation on that cup, so. And I saw our pocket rocket.
Pocket rocket? What is that? Like a 6 ton?
This guy. Shoo! Don't light that.
So I'm trying to get this food in and get it out.
Yeah, dump that egg scramble on top of that. You're in trouble, man.
These eggs have gone bad.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Keep it in.
Oh yeah, that'll be good with my coffee. Brown sugar.
Like some natural brown.
That'll burn your shit if you try to.
Leave that one in, not yours though.
Exactly. Nah, you got it. How's yours look? Solid? I wish that's how mine looked. I ruined mine.
Soup. Oh God, you ever had breakfast soup?
Apparently one of them was a soup and one of them was a scramble. I didn't see that on. We all can't live our best life.
You'll still get the nutrients out of it. Good thing you made a review video about this. You gotta let them know how terrible their product is because you messed it up.
None of this is making the edit. It tastes good.
Need some more water in for yours?
Took me a second to realize you're mocking me. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Folgers 2025. I'll put a little Folgers thing on them.
Yeah. Just anything we touch or use or talk about.
We pretend we're sponsored by.
Yeah.
If I was Folgers, I'd want a part of this trip. A lot of backpackers spend all this money and all this fancy coffee, and it all tastes the same. Like, I've bought it all. You can go to get the fancy Starbucks stuff. Folgers is my favorite. All right, the review's gonna come from Kenny. I messed mine up. Oh yeah, really showing out eating it with a fork. It's good stuff. Yeah, you made yours perfect. You gonna eat that? Just kidding. Right. Camp's cleaned up. Sunscreen's on. Food in the belly. Electrolyte drink ready to roll. Ready to push off. Head towards Bobarosa. A few stops on the way. We got to stop at this little pull-off park. We got to stop at Dollar General. And we're going to stop and hike the falls. See what we're working with there. Probably going to try to take that right line. Let's make sure there's no surprises for us. It's going to be a good day. It's beautiful out. Water actually came up just a little bit back to about what it was when we got here. So whatever happened in Nashville came on down. That was it. So check you on the river. Day 2. We're having a good time. We're about to. We're going to get this walk boat and put it off here. A beautiful view first thing in the morning. Absolutely. Pretty view this morning. That is a nice one. That's right where the road comes in the closest, I think. It's like the first campsite you get to if you look at the map. It's a dandy. There needs to be a rope swing on that tree though.
It probably was.
We're doing it.
We are. Hard to see any of this stuff. The water's so murky.
It was around this time when we realized the river was up a lot higher than we thought it was. There was flash flooding the night before in western North Carolina, but with no internet access, we had no idea. There was a 5,000 CFS swell pushing us down the Section 10. And with the right ear, you could hear in the distance the rapids, and it sounded like old bluegrass music playing. The banjos and the fiddles wailing away, and it was drawing us right towards them. And that swell riding down, we almost felt like it was the heartbeat of the river, and we were just riding that heartbeat. It was like a pulse, and that pulse was drawing us in and pulling us in, and we were going to be riding that pulse all day long.
Dark waters churn, no light in sight. Fiddle wails, the pulse takes flight. The river hums deep below and wide, a song of secrets it cannot hide.
I got your paddle. I got your paddle. Let it float. Get down here in the flat water. Just ride it out. Pull. Put it on the right, maybe. Good?
push too hard.
Oh, let me get there this way. That was gnarly.
Yeah.
It's making me wonder what this falls.
I know.
I'm gonna have to walk it.
Yeah.
We'll go look at it. Do that.
Yeah, it was deep there too. I was like all the way under. And I come up and my boat's on top of me.
Gnarly, man. Hey, the water feels excellent. I was burning up again before we hit that thing. Soaked me.
Now that we were back up and rolling, we were looking for the next spot we could pull off and reassess the situation, regather our thoughts, double check the boats and the gear, make sure everything was all right. Swimming in a hole like that in 5,000 CFS is never a good time. It really takes it out of you just trying to get your stuff together and get out. So we had a little rest we deserved anyway. Kenny was doing great. He managed it well. He did lose his new reel on his rod, so that was a little bit of a down point there. He did still maintain his catfish rod. So we were down a rod and a reel, and just overall a little bit mentally beat up over the last probably hour of much pushier water and stronger rapids than we were expecting. Next stop would be the 2570 bridge, beautiful bridge, and then there was a little boat ramp after that we were going to take off and have some lunch.
Little parking slots in here for us. Alright, so just pushed off, took a little respite, gathered our bearings, looked at our mileages. Our next point of interest is going to be the bridge, 2570 bridge. Not long after that, we'll be looking for the Dollar General. We're going to take out, grab a couple supplies, see if we can get a phone signal, check some river level stuff, and check on the fams. And then after that, we'll be looking for the falls. After going through what we just went through, consider walking this one, but we'll scout it before we do anything because we got a lot of gear to carry. It's really heavy, so walking its last resort, we will. I'm giving walking a 75 to 80% chance. We don't want more than falls in this kind of flow. But another in-water self-rescue, team rescue, but I mean, Kenny did all the work. He did lose his new reel, new rod. Sacrifice to the beast. Got the other stuff, had the boat flipped over in 3 seconds. And didn't lose anything else. Just stay close to the right, because everything we're going to be doing from now on is on the right for sure, so if something happens, we need to stay over here. Another beautiful day, beautiful views. That's a cool little slot right there. On the right, this property. Be nice to have like a little cabin on stilts or something. Tree house. You going right to this island? Yeah. What did you do with your fishing rod?
Put it down here.
Okay, I didn't see it.
Tear these trees and hit it.
I'm gonna stay left of these and go back to the right for the same reason. Oh God. Do we need to stop? What about here on the left? Stop.
I think we get down to it. I want to look at it.
That there on the right looks rowdy, man.
I'm just going to try to get somewhere else and walk up and look at it. Over to the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Now, I don't see anything on the left, which probably means it's ledge. Let's get to the high side of this island so we can make a decision and have plenty of time. You going to this one or the next one? That next one has a better place to pull up. I don't know if it's too close. What do you think? Take this? Take it. Eddie to your right.
Damn, it's real deep. Boat. Oh, oh, oh.
What if we stop right here? I mean, it's almost at that ledge, and we might be able to just pull our boats around it if we don't like it.
Portage it.
But do it from the left. Stop no matter what, but way far up, and then
I
we'll
think
walk
this
over.
is more portageable on this side.
You think it is?
I just don't see where to get over there and get up.
Yeah, I mean, it's like an island we can get on and portage here.
All right.
Let's stay to the far left in case anything happens. I think that's a bailout anyway. I ain't trying to get cute at this moment. Lord have mercy, man.
What?
You gonna go around it? I'm gonna blast through it. I think you might be too far down. That eddy line's pretty strong. Imagine that one is too. Might gotta turn your boat up.
With Kenny not recording at this point, what you couldn't see was the current dragging him down towards that ledge and him just paddling for his life to get across on this ferry. I'd started up quite a bit higher by going on the upper side of that little small island. Him going down around it put him lower in the river, so he was fighting his way across, and he did make it, but he worked his butt off for it.
Go down to the next stop, right here. All right, we're hiking this little island. Trying to get an eyeball. There's the big wave train over there. We're not gonna be able to portage it, so not portage, but not gonna be able to slide over there. Footbridge right there. I'd like to get a little bit further and see what's on the other side of this, make sure there's no little ledges, and if not, we should just go ride this out to the left until we get done with this little piece here. There's a no good. Big, huge, nasty strainer right in the middle of current, so that rules out the right run. I think we'd already ruled it out though. We'll stay right through here. What do you think?
Yep. Just hug this island and we should.
We're way on the other side, on right down through here on the close line. Once we get around, we'll reassess the situation again. We're getting close to the 2570 bridge, but we don't want any part of that. That's a trip ender. Those look fun, but no. I'm ready. Coming on your right, got some speed. I'm gonna overtake you to get away from that tree. That is bad news, guys. That is not a place to be anytime. This is a pushy river right now. Every little wave is rocking. It's about coming out here to the upper level of green or lower level of red. These are things that we always worry about. Just after the bridge, we'll be coming to the I think it's like a Cherokee National Forest picnic area. And we will pull up there. There's a little boat ramp spotted when we were scouting this run last week. So we're going to aim for that little, it's like a little marsh there. Go around it on the right and pull right up into the boat ramp. Sit down and eat some lunch. Well-earned lunch. This was an absolute killer. This has only been an hour and 40 minutes and we had 2 lengthy stops. We're flying through this. But that was intense. Probably should have scouted that one a little better. We were so focused on the falls up here and then the rapids there at Bobarosa. We didn't put a whole lot of thought into these. I mean, 2 of them made the mile map that I had. But I just noticed the ledge across the river and just marked it. They end up being doozies. That's 4 doozies. Right off the bat, early in the morning.
gotta mount that rudder on it.
Look.
Go!
Yeah, the bridge looks fine. Any route.
I think it's fine all the way across.
It looks like it.
Okay. Let's stay right. Inside of the turn might be less pushy. I get used to this paddling right here. I'm saying. I thought we missed by driving around all that stuff. A lot of that.
Yeah, I thought like this was gonna be like the do some fishing. No, just fight for. You know what I'd rather do? Fight for my life.
That makes whatever happened at section 6 not even registerable either time.
Everything we've done in our normal runs, that was, yeah. Like when I'm falling over those, I can just stand up. Here, there's no, you're swimming out of it.
I wonder, I mean, it's not up feet-wise very much. Look at the bee's nest. Oh, you're right.
Along with the beavers.
The otters.
The bee's nest and the otters, yeah.
Did you ever see the comment, or did I tell you about it? You told me that it wasn't a otter.
It wasn't me?
Really? My comment was, this will really please Kenny. He really berated me over this the whole trip. And continues to.
I gotta go like that comment. Remember, there's a grassy knoll at the boat ramp. That's what we're looking for. But that could be gone.
Looking for the takeout. Rest break, lunch break. Their heart rate go down break. Definitely the most challenging stuff we've done on these boats, especially loaded like this. It's just such a, it's wild. Is that it? I don't know. I think so, yeah. I'll wear my life jacket, of course. Get the food out, it's gonna take a second. I'm gonna get the water. We're at just past the 2570 bridge. Little takeout here. Little, I don't know what it is.
Boat ramp.
Boat ramp only. It's not much of a boat ramp. It immediately goes into a strainer, like this little waterfall. So we left our boats on the other side of the marsh, a marshy island. They're secure over there. We just walked across the channel. It was really pushy, but took our time to get across it. We'll eat, hang on a second, and cross our fingers and just keep going. We have to keep going. There's no option. The tuna kit does not sound good right now. And they didn't have the kind with the relish that I love so much. Instead, they have lemon pepper with no relish.
We're having a good time, and I have to tell you, because if you've watched the video up till now, you would assume we're not having a good time. We are having a good time. I don't want to be there right now. I mean, I want to be.
They just opened.
I want to be there later, but I don't want to be there right now.
Alright, we are fueled up. 1 o'clock. Our next point of interest is going to be Dollar General. Roughly 4 miles from here. We're hoping for an easy 4 miles.
The morning sun's a copper coin, sliding up through the pines. Mist is dancing on the water like it's got a song in mind. The oars dip slow, the current pulls, and I'll leave the shore behind. Rolling on down the river where the willows kiss the tide. No chains to bind, no maps to find, just the flow to be my guide. Rolling on down the river, let it carry my soul wide.
Hey, that's gnarly over there.
I've seen towns with boarded windows and barns that lean to the wind. Watch the lights fade in the distance as the night comes creeping in. The river hums a tune so old, it feels like a long lost friend. I left my heart in a place upstream, but the water won't let me stay. Rolling on down the river where the willows kiss the tide. No chains to bind, no maps to find, just the flow to be my guide. Rolling on down the river, let it carry my soul wide. There's a freedom in the drift, a peace the still can't give. The river knows, the river shows what it means to truly live.
What was it? Tick? Yeah, I'm tick bill. Nice little pull off there. A little eddy. Pretty steep. You can drag the boats up and get them secured. A little short walk on this private gravel road here. And we will be at Dollar General. I'm really hoping they've got cheer wine. We ain't in Western North Carolina right now, so I don't know what kind of stuff they sell in Tennessee.
Doesn't really show your roots getting the cheer line.
I know. So yeah, cool little road. And there's a Dollar General. Very convenient for paddlers. All right, successful stop at the Dollar General in Del Rio. We had what we needed. It's actually one of the nicer Dollar Generals I've been in. We have 715 square miles to do with. Our next stop is going to be at the Big Rapid. So falls. We're not going to pack. It's just too pushy today. These kayaks are too heavy. There's nothing wrong with that. We'll do it another day when we're unloaded. We'll come back and redo this section or this part or something. Kenny told us to switch to the left line, which is correct. We got a chunk of wood sticking up. And the way this river controls you out here today, there's no sense in trying to keep. Don't mind walking a mile, that's a good takeout. Oh, it's great. Feels good. You looking at staying right here like I am?
We were enjoying this little section of river. It was much calmer, still a little pushy. We're going about 3.8 miles an hour, just floating, even on this calm section.
4 miles of that ledge.
And then it all came crashing down. In an attempt to stay low-key at the takeout at Dollar General, we decided to hide our fishing rods that were sticking up in the bushes so no one would see them and come down and mess with their stuff. It was at this point that Kenny looked up and realized we were missing our poles.
Oh my God. What do we do? What do we do? How far are we going?
We're like a mile past it.
We can't get out here anyway. Oh my God. So, yeah, we're gonna figure something out. Oh gosh.
The river's dry, but I'm still swimming. The sun's a beast, but I'm not dimming. My boots are cracked, but they keep walking. Silence screams, but I keep talking. Whiskey and wildflowers in my hand, laughing through the tears as I take a stand. The world's a mess, but it's my kind of art. I'll dance in the dust with a broken heart.
This is what it is.
bell's broken, but it keeps ringing. Every shadow hides a secret grin. Even when I lose, I'm still all in. Every scar's a story I wear like a crown. The stars look better when you're lying down. Whiskey and wildflowers in my hand, laughing through the tears as I take a stand. The world's a mess, but it's my kind of art. I'll dance in the dust with a broken heart. Life's a gamble and the dice are chipped. The road's uneven, but I won't slip. If I fall, I'll turn it into a joke. Breathe in the ashes and blow out smoke. Breathe in the ashes and blow out smoke.
All right, we have portaged all our bags. We're down to a little bit of stuff in our hull, the kayaks. It's a pretty gnarly little course here, but we're going to show it to you guys because it's rough, but it is a decent path. You just gotta be careful. Ugh. Let's just get it up here and then stop. Yeah, let's go a little bit further up here. Man. Here, right, a little bit further. Let's go over this rock. Right here. Goodness gracious, Kenneth. Hey, at least all our gear's already down there.
As you'll notice right here, we could have gotten quite a bit closer to the falls and made the portage much easier. But with the 5000 CFS push, we didn't want to take any chances getting washed out. So we opted for the earlier takeout, a little bit harder of a portage. But we were so close to camp, we didn't want to risk anything.
Ow. Ah. I got shoved into my foot. It was just digging into my skin. Look how beautiful that looks with the sun going off of it. There's the falls, everybody. At this, whatever the CFS is, I'll dub it in when I make the video because I'm not sure. We don't have a signal.
5000 CFS.
I have no guess. Minimum 4,500. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Minimum 4,500. We got holes. We got whirlpools going into holes. We got wave trains with 45-degree angle waves hitting you from both sides. And that's the easy route. You got the falls over there with huge holes. This is not runnable for our kind of load. If we were empty, me and Kenny might try to ride that out, staying hard right. It's a strong class 3 wave train. That wave right there is just nasty. If you were to go to the left of that wave, it's game over. It's a whirlpool and a hole. You get 8 up. This is a no-go, and for our boats, these loads, that ain't working. The next big run, I mean, no way. You hit that first wave in these boats and it's over. No, no, no. But beautiful. What you can't see is this run here. To get to the right line, there's a log sieve right before it, and it's just pure death. It's gonna be gnarly no matter what we do. But
It's also good. We don't have our fishing poles because we have to come out and come around this tree.
we just go right at it.
Yep.
Ugh.
Good. Good. Oh boy, that was a lot of work. Perfect. Perfect.
And those rocks that we were questioning right to the right of the boulder, they were there.
They were. Yeah, hard right with a nice smooth sailing run.
We got one snag to worry about, and then we're home free.
Look at that mess.
Wow.
Wow.
Here's some seeds. Celebration seeds. Now a little update. We were going to call the trip at Campground, get picked up tomorrow. We don't have our fishing poles. We're thinking we'll be able to get them tomorrow when we get picked up. Stop back at Dollar General. They're hard to see where they're at, so bet no one's going to find them. We can't do the camping trip past Bobarosa because it's a fishing trip past there. We're going for monster cat. The way the river is right now, it ain't happening anyway. If we have to do all that just to get a fishing rod, it's time to go home. They'll eliminate that last class 3. I'm sure it's class 3 today. Wave train right there in front of Bobarosa. We're good on that. So we're gonna call it. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Everything's gonna work out. We're gonna eat like kings. We got a burger coming up. It's called the Bob Burger. If you're ever in the Del Rio area, here's a nice big juicy burger with cheese, and it's got jalapeno relish, and I can't even describe how good it is. We had one last weekend, and supposedly 75-cent wing night. So we're gonna eat good. Go talk to get checked in, get all our gear to the camper, unload, dry out, shower. That cold shower is gonna be good. We've earned this day. And the views just keep stacking up on each other. Look at this. What a view. Be fun to backpack them peaks right there. Looks like some type 2 misery I put myself through on the trail. The best spots no one goes to because they're hard though. Continuing to push these wide fishing kayaks down some wild stuff. They can do it. You have to be really careful of your boat angle compared to the flow of the river. And the flow could be coming from 2 different sides at the same time in those rapids. You gotta be ready for it. I'm real happy with how the Pelican performed. We totally planned on running that rapid right there on the right side, but as you can see, it's the definition of consequential.
Hey, take the first thing we see and we can walk down. The Dutchman, I see it.
actually a pretty straight shot through here compared to what we just did.
All right, we have made it off the river. Bobarosa Saloon. And ladies and gentlemen, I present the Dutchman. That's what kings do when they go camp. There's a king right there. There's a king right there. We made it! Let me hand you this, king. We're almost done getting everything inside. Put that in the sink, that one wet thing. Here, take that and give it a little tour of the Dutchman.
I don't know if the lights work. All right. Here's the kitchen. We got a nice little kitchen here. Lanterns have been on in my bag for I don't know how long. Then you come over here. This is the dining area. Oh, we got a. How many discs? Maybe just a one disc CD player. AM, FM. Potentially cassette on there.
Hey, Mr. Can't Stand It. Jay Money's in the bath.
Yeah.
My feet are so... Look at the
family
sunburn.
area. Here's what's happening here. There's our beautiful shower. In the master suite where the magic doesn't happen. Is there AC?
All right, we're at Bobarosa's. We're showered up. We've got 18 wings on the way. A couple ice cold beverages already been delivered. Our Bob Burger is going to be next with the fries. And that is going to be a victory burger if we ever had one. I already know it's good, so coming up, we got Kenny right here sitting at the table. He's on the phone with the wife, trying to figure out how to get out of here tomorrow.
Were you checking our GPS at all?
All right, we've got the first round of food. We've got 3 different kinds of wings. I just ate one of these. It's a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go ahead and try one of these now. Nashville hot. Something like a wing connoisseur, so.
Well, I could like it.
Everything's a 10 out of 10 here. This is some of the best food. If you're coming through Del Rio, for any reason, you gotta stop by Bobarosa. Come down here, hang out with everybody, get a game of bingo, get some wings, get the Bob Burger. We'll showcase that here in a second. Thank you.
You're welcome, okay?
Perfect. World's best waitress. All right, everybody. We're pretty much done with the wings now. We got the garlic parmesan, sweet and spicy, Nashville hot. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, this is some of the best wings. And I know we're hungry, but this is some of the best wings ever. You come down here, you gotta get the wings too. Let's go ahead and order a lot. We've yet to have bad food here. Wow.
We're supposed to be 75-cent wings tonight, but if not, I'll pay double. Right.
Yeah, I would pay whatever at this point. Fantastic wings. We made the trip. It was epic. I mean, I can't compare it to anything else that we've done. There's not even like anything to compare it to. Nope. It was hard work. The portage was brutal, absolutely brutal. Our kayaks are heavy, and we unloaded them and they were still heavy.
That sucked.
You're like on the edge of a cliff, on loose rocks, glass everywhere.
But we did it. We'll check back in here in a minute when we get the Bob burgers. And we're back. We got our food. Kenny's got the world famous ribeye.
Right.
1 to 10?
7.8.
Okay. It's not bad. I got the Bob burger. And I've got the Bob burger with extra jalapeno relish and a bunch of ketchup. I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna beat it. You're not gonna beat it. That's the best burger flat out I've ever had in my life. And the fries, just as good. We're doing it. 2 thumbs up. All right, we're gonna do another update. They brought us the buckets of beer on ice. This is closing down a little early tonight. Food was fantastic. We got some nice shirts. We got some new stickers for the kayaks. We're feeling really good now. Accomplishments, check. And now we just gotta chill out. We got another little update. We're back in the Dutchman. The owners of Bobarosa have given us free reign of their facilities. So we got the covered porch, lounge area. She said we got music going down there playing. We got the air conditioning maxed out. It's probably about 30 degrees in here, and it's perfect. It's so good. So we're doing a little video call with some friends who are doing a fantasy football draft that we're missing out on this year. We love you guys. They're actually on Douglas Lake. We are going
30 minutes away.
Not that far away. We are going to pull up short and we're going to stop tonight. The last 17 miles is a lot of slack water, a lot of pulling. We had the debacle with our fishing poles, so without fishing, there's no real reason we wanted to move on. And then we checked on the river flow. We're at 5,000 CFS today.
About double what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, not quite double, but it was. We thought maybe 38 or 4. So that was a good lessons learned for everybody out there. Find a way to figure out what it's going to be. It was strong, manageable, but strong. Not so consequential, but fantastic, epic adventure. So
John was a hero today.
we got the Del Rio Bobarosa t-shirts. Had some great. Rachel was our waitress. She took good care of us. Jesse took good care of us. The whole place did. So definitely recommend this place. And yeah, it's like a frat house in here right now. Love you guys. All right, we're back in the Dutchman for a minute. It is an ice chest in here. Rocking the Barbosa T. It's been a really good day. It's been a really hard day. We might have not said we were having a good time earlier. You probably heard that actually, but we had a really good time. That Type 2 fun, we're looking back on it now. Think about those winds, realizing we're at 5,000 plus CFS on our loaded fishing kayaks, going through class 3s was some big time stuff. Here we go. There he is.
One now.
Here we go. We're about to crank the Vizio.
This is on
We're gonna get something on the old tube here. The Dutchman is solid. Just waking up from over here at Bobarosa, the Dutchman. This is where the fun ends. So, all right, it is Friday morning. Good night's sleep here at the Bobarosa Saloon. Hung out over there pretty late. Came back over here and hung out a little bit. Get all our stuff staged for Laura to come pick us up and extract here in about the next 15-20 minutes. Epic night, epic day. Go home, eat, take a nap, review what happened, watch some of this footage. We got some fun stuff, I think. So, look forward to the next one. Camp Kenny.
You want me to talk with a toothbrush in my mouth?
Yeah. Too late.
Isn't that time for an interview? Probably start brushing your teeth.